Hey, this is your phonics video for the week. It's covering lessons 142 through 144. We're going to skip lesson 145, and then you'll do 146 on Thursday, skip 147, and then you'll do lesson 148 on Friday. Again, just like with math, I'm going to skip around a couple lessons that are review and go over some of the new things that we haven't went over. All right, there's some syllable rules that we need to go over. The first two are done for you, but I'm going to go over these. So like the word ladder, it follows the syllable rule. It says a long word may be divided between double consonants. So there's two double consonants in between the word ladder. So you're going to divide that word between the double consonants. So it says DD, so you're going to put a line between those letters and you would separate it as ladder, ladder. That would be a two-syllable word. All right, now you have secret. It says a long word may be divided between a vowel and a consonant. If the vowel comes at the end of a syllable, it is usually long. All right, so you're going to divide it between the first vowel and consonant. So the first vowel is the E, and the consonant would be C. So that's where I divided that word between the E and the C. So you would say secret. That would be a two-syllable word. All right, the word powder is a long word, may be divided between consonants that are not alike. So W and D are both consonants and they're not alike like it was in the word ladder, but you're still going to divide that word in between those two consonants that are not alike. So we would say it as powder. That's a two-syllable word. That's how we would divide that word. All right, there's two more. The word landed is a long word, and it may be divided between the root word and suffix if the suffix has a vowel sound. So like for the word landed, land would be your root word and ed would be your suffix. So you're going to divide landed between the word land and the suffix ed. So that's where we would divide that. So between the root word and the suffix. Remember, suffix comes at the end of a word. All right, then the word unfold says a long word may be divided between a prefix and a root word. So the word unfold. Fold would be your root word. Un would be your prefix. So that's where you separate that word. So you put your line between the un and fold. And again, un is your prefix. Prefixes come at the beginning, suffixes come at the end. All right, applying syllable rules. All right, with the word button, that follows the double consonant rule that we just went over. So you would divide that word. Anytime there's two consonants, that double consonant, you have to divide it between that double consonant. So button. All right, cabin follows that you would divide it between the vowel and consonant. So the first vowel and consonant side by side would be between the B and the I. So you would say cabin. Cabin. That would be two syllables. All right, candy. That follows the consonants that are not alike is where you would divide it. So the N and the D are both consonants, and you divide it between those two letters. So you would say can, D, 2 syllables. Right, the word faster, it follows between the root word and suffix. So the root word is fast, and the suffix is -er. So that is where you're going to divide it. So you'd say faster, faster. So it'd be 2 syllables. All right, and the last one, belong, you're going to divide it between the prefix and the root word. So the root word is actually long, and the prefix is be. So you're going to divide it between the prefix and the root word. Just like become, belong, be is a prefix added on to words, and the root word would be long. All right, here's a new sound. It's jeune, as in television. It makes the jeune sound, kind of a weird sound. Another 2 words that uses that same sound, the S-I-O-N, is decision. Jeune is the S-I-O-N. You're going to circle that sound. And I also circled the C because that C in decision makes that S sound. Sometimes, like in the word mice, that C makes that S sound. So I also circled that. Then the next one is confusion. Confusion. You're going to circle the S-I-O-N in that word as well. Right, making compound words. This is a review, but I just wanted to go over a few of these. All right, we have the word side, cup, rain, and corn. And then the other words are cake, stalk, walk, and bow. All right, so starting with side. Which one would side if we had to make a real compound word? Side would go with walk, sidewalk. Then cup, go with cake, cupcake. Then rain, rainbow. And corn stalk, cornstalk. All right, our other special sound is E-I-G-H, like in the word 8. It actually makes a long A sound. E-I-G-H sounds like A. 8 in the word 8. Now this is like the number 8. Some other E-I-G-H words are weigh, like how much do you weigh? Neigh, neigh, like the sound a horse makes. And then 18. Right, so in every single one of those words, you're going to circle the E-I-G-H. E-I-G-H is the special sound, and it kind of sounds like an A, long A word. Weigh, neigh, 18. All right, another special sound is O-R, like in the word sailor. and AR, as in the word dollar. OR and AR, they both sound like in the word when you pronounce it. So like, let's look at OR first. So if we have doctor, OR, so I circled the OR. Actor, circle the OR, but it sounds like ER. And then sailor, OR is circled as well. Right, now looking at AR, again, it makes the sound, but it is spelled with an AR. So the first one is solar, then polar, and then cedar, That C makes that S sound. Cedar. All right, you are going to have a online quiz this week for phonics. One way you can prepare for the quiz, you need to review contractions. All the different types of contractions we've been going over the last several weeks. Also some special sounds you may want to look over. OULD, ood, like in the word should and would. Ton, like in mountain, captain, TAIN. The C that actually makes the S sound, like in mice and nice. And then EY, like in the word obey and they. And then DGE makes the J sound, like in budge and fudge. Those types of sounds, and you might see some words with those types of sounds. And then you also need to look at ABC order, putting words in ABC order. If they have the same first letter, you go to the second letter. If they have the same first and second letter, you just keep going until you find a letter that is different, and then you figure out which one comes in order of the alphabet. All right, and then you also need to remember you change the Y to I rule. Like if in the word happy, happier, happiest, you have to change that Y to an I before you add the ER or EST. So just kind of look over those. You can look back over the videos we've done the last few weeks. If you want to see those sounds where we talked about them, or the contractions, or the ABC order, or anything like that, you can look back at that and review those as well before you take the quiz. But your phonics quiz will be on Thursday. All right, good luck, guys. I know you're going to do great.